Let me go. I won't do it.
You're gonna do it, and you're gonna like it.
You're sick.
No, I'm a visionary. Now all you have to do is take the bag and look at what's inside. For decades, pop culture and American consumerism have conjugated in the McDonald's Play Place ball pit to produce the holy grail of every child's eye, the Happy Meal toy. These toys cycle out different themes every few weeks to stay up to date with the hottest trends in kids' popular culture. Over the years, some have even transcended their tiny plastic bags to become cultural events of their own. Today, we rediscover these as lost relics of a golden era, the totems of our youth. For a moment, back at the turn of the century, the coolest job any kid could dream of was being a spy. Gadgets, adventure, saving the world. Spies didn't even have to go to school. There's no time for math class when you're busy defeating villains. Little did we know that the real villain was differential calculus. But there was one job even cooler than being a spy kid. All of the perks of being a spy without having to grow up first. Visionary director Robert Rodriguez was already on the case, and on March 30th, 2001, in the waning hours of what many considered to be a more optimistic era, feature film Spy Kids was released. Spy Kids was an instant critical and box office success, sparking multiple sequels, video games, and the revitalization of the espionage genre. The film realized our wildest dreams and some of our worst nightmares. But you and I both know that none of that even matters until you have a Happy Meal tie-in toy. And that is what we're here to talk about today. The original Spy Kids Happy Meal toy line ran from March 30th until April 18th, 2001, and featured 9 different toys that vaguely resembled gadgets from the movie, some more than others. With 9 toys and only 20 days to collect them, you'd have to get a Happy Meal almost every 2 days and hope you got a different toy each time. Luckily, it's 21 years later and eBay exists. I was able to get 8 out of the 9 at minimal cost and minimal damage to my arteries. All still sealed, untouched by time, unknowing of the devastating events that would occur just months after their creation. Smells like peacetime America. Alright, let's start off with number 1 in the series, I don't know if I can say this on TV. Little soliloquy thing saying, a good spy always uses his head. So it looks like it's some kind of squirt gun attached to a headband. Doesn't fit on my head. What size child would this even fit? I'm gonna squirt ya. Number 2, we have the spy motion detector. A good spy knows right where his equipment is. We turn the little thing here. Oh. And noise comes out. Okay. It's not doing any actual motion detecting. Oh, I don't know what triggers this. The instructions don't make anything clear. If you want to annoy your friends, I've got the toy for you. Number 3. The spy watch. A good spy knows the time to act. Looks like some kind of decoder thing. You can switch the letters around. This might be long out of batteries because it does not tell time at all. Although it's bold to assume that it would have told time back in its heyday. Spies dick. Oh, it actually fits me. God, this is small. It's like these were made for kids. Oh. Shut up. On to number 4, the spy phone. A good spy knows when to talk and when to listen. Well, that's not a spy tip, that's just manners. I'm starting to think these tips, they're not for being spies, it's just about making more well-behaved kids. Spy phone. Oh. Okay. That's pathetic. Pew. Hello, 911. Yeah, there's a bunch of Furbies in my house. They won't let me leave and they're forcing me to review McDonald's Toys. He hung up. Alright, number 5 is the one I'm missing. It is the spy glasses, which, you know, I'm honestly not too bummed I missed out on this one because they just kind of look like a pair of shitty sunglasses that probably wouldn't fit me because they're made for kids. So we go on to number 6, the spy light and launcher. This one's really packed. Got this. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is this? We've got some tokens. Pew. Oh, actually, that's actually pretty good. Pew. Pew. Oh, okay, that one didn't. Pew. Alright, does the light work? The light barely works. 7. The spy camera. A good spy always gets the big picture. It says use coin to open. Camera uses 110mm film. Film not included. Oh my god. Is this a real camera? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm being like fucked with here because it, you know, a camera, all you really need for a film camera to work is a box that doesn't let light in and a little hole that opens up. And there's some other things involved, but that's like the basic principle. So I don't see why this couldn't be a working film camera. I don't know why they'd give this to a 5-year-old in 2001. I'm gonna get the film that it alleges you can use, and we're gonna take some photos on the Spy Kids McDonald's spy camera. Number 8, we're getting down to the wire. This one's the Spy Foogly identifier. A good spy keeps track of his friends and enemies. Alright, this is the big finisher. The invisible, visible spy pen. A good spy searches for the hidden meaning. There were so many of these back in the day. It's just invisible ink, and then you draw your thing, and then you rub over it with the non-invisible ink, and it reveals your message. This toy is old enough to drink alcohol, so we'll see if the pens actually work. We use our invisible to, we'll write D here. It's invisible. You can't see it. That's my secret message. And then we take the visible one and we rub over it. very clearly see the D I drew. D is for don't fuck with me. So these are all our toys. They miraculously did not end up in a landfill in 2002. They instead ended up in my home, where they'll probably end up in a landfill someday, long after I'm dead, because I'm gonna keep these forever. Probably worst would be the spy phone. This is just kind of sad, but in a cute way. If I were 3 years old, I'd probably just spend all afternoon doing that until one of my parents threw it away. My favorite, even though I have no idea if it does anything, is the spy camera. I'm a big film nerd, I guess. I have a few different 35mm cameras and a 16mm. That is one of my prized possessions. We're gonna shelf this. We're gonna see if it fucking works. And those, according to our favorite clown Ronald, are all the essentials you need to be the spy kid, saving the world one happy meal at a time. Little did they know, the toys they captured me to review are all the tools I need to escape. It's spy time.